60 Colors Gel Polish Kit by Venalisa and simple animal print nail art in this video coming up. Hello guys, Anastasia here, and this is definitely the biggest gel polish kit I ever owned. 60 Colors by Venalisa, and this is my first time trying this brand. So they have two spare brushes, instructions. Looks like this is the color swatch and now the colors, so many of them. It's great that they include it in the kit so you can see all the colors right away and you do not need to do the swatch. You can have this beautiful color chart. They also have primer, base coat, glossy and matte top coat and thermal top coat, so we need to try them as well to see how they work. Each color is in the bottle and you can see the color right away, which is pretty cool. They also have numbers, so you can also take a look at the number on the color chart. Now let's try it. This is number 32 yellow. The color is really intense. This is just one coat. The brush is pretty good as well, and the consistency is like medium thick. First 10 colors are with glitter, and glitter colors require 2 top coats. So you can see the number of the color on the upper right corner, and I added requires 2 coats to the colors that do, in my opinion. For example, these ones are all in just one coat. Most colors, the ones that are not glitter, they're good with just one coat. So I have to say, guys, I am really impressed with the quality of these colors, and every single brush was good. There is not a single bottle with the brush that was bad in some ways. The last 6 colors are beautiful jelly colors. You can see them now on the screen. If you apply just one coat, they're a bit transparent, and with 2 coats, the colors are so vibrant. So this is the entire kit. Once you have it, you have all colors you can ever think of. You will probably only need black and white. Now let's try them. I'm really curious if they're going to work for nail art, because they're great for one color application, but what about art? I applied mint background, just one coat, cured it, and now I'm using dark green color and will be doing tiger stripes. The goal for this design is I'm not going to freeze cure or cure anything in between. I would like to create the stripes on the entire stiletto tip without curing and see how the color will perform, because I have a sense that it is going to work, because like I said, the consistency is like medium thick, which in my opinion is great for color application as well as for nail art. So looks like it works pretty good, and once we're done with the stripes, we can cure them for 60 seconds. Here is a tip for beginners. If you're not happy with the shape or the thickness of the tiger stripes, you can simply fix them like that. Just use the same color as the background. I was going to add some glitter, but then I realized that this mint glitter is the same color as the background, so you cannot really see that. So this is how it looks like. Now let's try something different, maybe like giraffe pattern. So I will be using 32 yellow background, and then I will be using orange, and we are going to create a spots. When you're doing an animal print like that, the goal is that the spots should be a little bit uneven. If you will take a look at the animals in nature, they are never like perfectly shaped or circled. Well, unless you're going to create a Dalmatian print or something like that. But usually when it's a cow, all these spots, they're, just a little bit like a color splash. And also they have to vary in size. One is big, another one is smaller, and another one is medium size. So just play with the size and the shape. If you're just getting started in nail art, animal print is one of the fun and easiest designs to do, and also you can create them in different colors. It doesn't have to be natural color like zebra is black and white. You can always play with any colors, neons. I actually think animal prints in color are even more fun. Now I'm going to do this. Before curing, I just take a clean brush and in different directions I create these lines, which will make these spots look like they have hair. This is optional. If you do not want to do that, just skip this step, but I think it looks a little bit more fun. I accidentally flash cured it for 1 second in LED. That's why the smallest spots are not really working like that anymore, because they're a little bit cured, but for big ones it still works. Then I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds, and now I decided to add some dimension. So I took a darker brown color. I'm going to add it only on one side of the spot, and then I'm going to blend it. Can you use an ombre brush or a square brush for it? Absolutely. It's actually smart to do that, but I was too lazy to get up, so I just used the same brush. You know, it just happens to me sometimes. As you can see, the colors are pretty easy to blend as well, which means they definitely passed my test for nail art, because 60 colors, it's like a lot, and I just know that some of the colors will not be very popular among my clients. They're just not going to pick them a lot, but I can use them for nail art, which is pretty cool. When I shared unpacking of this kit on my Instagram stories, I received so many replies from you guys. Some of you have been using it for a while and liked it. I was a bit shocked when I saw the price of this gel polish, because basically one bottle is about $2 US, which is so affordable. And this is how they look in matte. By the way, the matte top coat is really good. These are some other animal prints that I tried with the different colors. As you can see, they work pretty well. Now let's try them on the nails. So we have these nails with the soft gel extensions. I'm going to slightly shape them because originally those were stilettos, but we want to go with the almond shape. Since today's topic is simple nail art for beginners and we are doing animal prints, on her nails we decided to do animal print as well, but this is going to be not so typical animal print. You will see it at the moment. I saw this idea in magazine and I think it's just great. We're going to use a few beige and brown colors as well as classic red color. We are going to do cheetah spots underneath the nail. So I'm adding beige color first. Remember that the spots should be slightly of a different size. Sometimes they're oval, sometimes they're circles, and also if your goal is to show the pattern, some of the spots can be like half spot, 1/4 of the spot. Gaps between the spots should be different as well. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. Do not add too much. The colors are pretty intense, which means we do not really need to add a lot. And as we're curing this part, obviously the client is holding her hand with the palm up because we need to cure all the art which is down there. So I used a nude tip, so we already have some kind of the background, but they are a bit transparent. Later I will show you how I'm going to fix that. Now we're done with this step and we need to fully cure it for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to add dark brown. Here, you do not need to outline every single spot. This is not gonna look cool. Instead, you're just adding another spots from the different sides. Actually, if you have problems with thin lines, if you are struggling with creating perfect circles with a thin brush, this design will definitely work for you because you do not need that. Actually, if your lines are different, if they're crazy, if they are thick on one side and thin on the other, that's exactly what you need. There are so many different ways and styles of cheetah print, so I recommend you just to take a look at it on Pinterest and pick the pattern of your choice. Now we're going to cure it, and this is how the nails look like now, a little bit see-through cheetah. Now we need to seal it with a top coat. I decided to go with glossy, but I think matte will work as well, probably. And then I'm going to apply a beige color on top. The reason I need to do that is because I want to cover the cheetah spots so they will not be see-through. And then we're going to apply classic red. It is so intense that even with one coat it completely covers the nail. but with 2 coats the color will be, just red. So we applied 2 coats and then sealed it with a glossy top coat. This is the result, classic beautiful red nails, but once we turn them around we will see this cheetah print. We like this design so much because it's unusual and classy. Let me guys know what do you think, and also I'm definitely happy with this product. I will leave all the links down below. This kit is available on Aliexpress, where they will have a big sale on November 11th and 12th, as well as on Amazon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you also tried this brand, please let me know what you think in the comments, and do not forget to subscribe so you will not miss my new videos. See you in my next one. Goodbye!